Hey, what's going on, guys? TalkAstonVilla here, back for the Watford 3, Aston Villa 2 match review at Vicarage Road. Before I get started, interact with the poll that should be around here. Let me know yes or no if you thought the Sissoko red was justified. If not, and you don't believe so, also let me know in the comments below. But anyways, before I even get into that as well, I mean, what other performance? I mean, well, probably the Liverpool loss at home typifies our season. I mean, we're winning. We haven't had a lead in forever, and then we concede before half, score right after the break, concede in the 90th minute, and then Deeney gets his second in literally 3 minutes to make us lose. I mean, I don't want to say karma, but we don't have luck. We have none. But I mean, what can you say about this season? But getting into it, I mean, brilliant, brilliant header. We're getting into the first goal here, by the way. Brilliant, brilliant header from Kieran Clark on the first goal. Lovely bit of play there. Westwood knocking it in 1-0. I think that's one of the things looking at next season, especially have to keep Clark. I think he's going to be our most important defensive player, especially center back, and definitely probably is our best center back right now. Fantastic player, fantastic defender. Love a bit of that. I think he'll be quality in the championship if we can keep hold of him, depending on the Euros. But brilliant header there, 1-0. You're thinking, you know what? I can't remember what the stat was, but we haven't had a lead since like December or something like that. Something weird like that. Actually, it would have probably been the Palace game, if I'm right there. Or was it the Norwich game? Anyways, I can't remember. But what more can you say about that? And then, you know, you're thinking things looking positive, going to the break for the lead. Yeah, and then we concede a free kick to Abdi. Yeah, I have a lot of problems with that. First of all, I don't even think the wall really even jumped if I'm correct by the highlights and everything I've seen. I was out for breakfast for the first half, so my apologies there. And I don't want to be hard on Mark Bunn because I'm glad he started, and my predicted 11 was completely off. I can't predict Eric Black. He's a wild card. Um, but I mean, if it was, I wouldn't say Guzan, but if it was a decent goalie that was a little bit of a higher quality, he probably would have saved that. It looked a little bit beyond him. I'm not going to blame him for that because I can't really blame him for really any of the goals today, really. But I thought he could have done a little bit better than that. The ball could have done better as well. Going into halftime, 1-1, you're thinking, you know what? Not all as bad. I mean, we've been down a lot worse deficits. That's not even a word, but anyways, a lot worse deficits before. So you have to take a little pinch of salt there, I guess. Um, and then Jordan Ayew. I mean, I said he wouldn't score, and he did. So maybe I should start saying people won't score because it obviously works. Well, at least for today it did. Scores a little like I don't know where this came from, and this is the perfect way to play Gusted. 1-2s with Gusted. He's a hold-up man. He's one you cross the ball into the box, he scores headers or scores rebounds in the box. He's troublesome in the box. He can hold up the ball. That's what we haven't been doing with him all freaking season, but it seems like the last few games we're going, oh, well, this is how you use him. So hopefully that clicks next season. But beautiful 1-2 with him and Ayew. Ayew slides it in the bottom left, I believe it was, past Gomez. And we're 2-1 up. And I'm actually literally eating my breakfast, losing my shit right in front of my parents. So I'm not losing it, but like my eyes went literally this big and I was shaking for a second because I was excited in the middle of a restaurant. Yes, I have issues. Don't question me there. But it was brilliant. And going into that, you're thinking, okay, and then Sissoko. And I don't want to say it's a red card. I know it's bias coming from me, so let me know your thoughts on that. But I felt like he got the man, but it was more of the trailing leg that got Anya. And I can understand that perspective, but I thought that was harsh. And I know there's a play, and I can't remember exactly who it was before, but I feel like if you would have called that, you should have called the one that was it before or right after that happened? I think it was Abdi. I missed that as well. But I just felt like the referee wasn't fair enough in that. If you want to disagree, fair enough. And then, of course, who else would score against us or get the double? Troy Deeney heads it in the 90th minute, and then was like the 90-30 scores again, slots it in. I think it was the left corner again. It was the right. I can't remember exactly, but typifies our season. I mean, we showed a bit of fight, and I'm happy to say that. It's just we are shit. I'll admit that. We don't have luck either. Every team no matter how shit you are, except for us, obviously, has a bit of luck. You look at Norwich, Sunderland, well, Sunderland with a penalty today, Newcastle, really any team in any league, even a Sunday league team, whatever. Everyone has a bit of luck, and we just have none. That's just how shit we are. But anyways, let me know your man of the match. I'm gonna go with you know what? I'm gonna go with Clark because albeit we conceded three, he's at the heart of the defense. I love seeing a defender score. I gave it to Ayew too many times to count. So let's give it to Clark. Let me know your man of the match. Watford fans, feel free to let me know your comments. You're the man of the match. Feel free to slate me with any comments. Let me know your thoughts on the red card. Apologies if this is a little, I don't know, I seem out of it. I don't know what's going on right now, but I just feel completely out of it. Anyways, I'll wrap it up. Follow me on all the socials, Twitter, follow me on Snapchat. It's literally just TalkAstonVilla all together. Like the video, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.